Good morning. I hope you're all doing well on this Wednesday morning. Just a few more days until Christmas Eve. Our Christmas Eve service is here at WMB. 3 o'clock and 5 o'clock at the Waterloo site and 4 o'clock at our Kitchener site. I hope that you will be able to come, bring family, bring friends. I have been enjoying reading through the devotional blog that Dr. Irvin Penner put together, and I so much appreciate what he had to say in today's blog. It focuses on the Magi, or the wise men. They were people that came from the east, and we know that they came from the area of Mesopotamia, and that they were people who were astrologers, astronomers, perhaps dealt in the prophetic, helping to divine things for the kings in that particular area, in those countries there. But one thing that Dr. Penner brings out that I hadn't noticed before, and that was that he references back to the book of Numbers, where there's this prophet, this Gentile prophet by the name of Balaam, who was from Mesopotamia, the same country, the same area, region that these wise men came. And he takes, and instead of proclaiming a curse on Israel as Balak, the Moabite king, had asked him to, he rather gives a blessing. And one of the things he says in that blessing is from Numbers chapter 24, verse 17, where it says, "A star will march forth out of Jacob, and a scepter will rise out of Israel." Now, I wonder whether, because of what he wrote there and what he said in that blessing, that his community became aware of that, and those who were in that realm of the Magi, the astronomers, the astrologers, the prophets, will have written these things down and been looking for evidence of something that came. And then years later, many, many years later, all of a sudden, there's this star that appears that was not there before. We don't know if it's an actual star that someone just noticed, or it may have been a spiritual sign by God, sent by God, to lead these people to say, now's the time to come and worship. But the wonderful thing, as much as that is amazing and marvelous, the most wonderful thing about this whole story is they went from such a great distance, traveling all that way on foot and by camel, to come to this small country of Israel to worship a small young king. By that time, Jesus would have been about 2 years old. And the star that they followed led them right to the right place. That seems pretty significant and pretty direct. And these people, they came with gifts fit for a king, which also helped Jesus and his family to escape the declaration by Herod to kill all children 2 years and younger. They came to worship them even as Gentiles. We are part of that heritage. As people who are non-Jews, we have been given the same invitation to come and worship the King. As people who were outside the family of God, but because of Jesus, we have been invited to be worshipers of the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. I hope you're encouraged by that this morning. I know I was when I read this story again, and I'm so grateful for these little nuggets and insights that we've been given this year, again, through these devotionals. Thank you very much to Dr. Penner, and thank you also to each one of you who has used these to encourage yourselves, but also to be an encouragement for others in your family. God bless you. Hope to see you on Christmas Eve. Praying for you.